All right, students. In this video, we'll again do long division, but this time long division on fractions that contain algebraic expressions. Hey, look, Bruce the cat has joined us. Bruce the cat is great at long division. Let's rewrite our problem so that it looks like a long division problem. We'll take x squared plus 7x plus 10. We're dividing it by x plus 5. Now, to do long division, you start with your eyeballs here and here to fill in here. Look at this x. Look at this x squared. What do you multiply times x to get x squared is x. Watch how nicely this works. When we multiply, x times x goes here, and x times 5 goes here. See how the x squareds line up? See how the x's line up? Now we subtract. X squared minus x squared is 0. That's what we want. 7x minus 5x is 2x. Then we take this 10 and we drag it down. Now repeat the process. We're going to put our eyeballs here and here to fill in here. What do you multiply times x to get 2x? Is 2. Now multiply. 2 times x, 2 times 5. 2 times x goes here. 2 times 5 is 10. See how things line up. X squareds, x's, constants. Now subtract. And 2x minus 2x is 0, and 10 minus 10 is 0. We get a remainder of 0, which means our final answer is x plus 2. Let's try that again. Here's my long division. I'm dividing 3x squared minus x minus 4 by x minus 1. Now I notice that this x does not have a number in front of it. I know that when that happens, that the number is 1. I'm going to put a 1 in front of that x. Now, we start long division by putting our eyeballs here and here to fill in this space. What do you multiply times 1x to get 3x squared? I would multiply 1x times 3x to get 3x squared. Now multiply. 3x times x is 3x squared, and 3x times negative 1 is negative 3x. Each time we do this process, this is what we want, is for these two numbers to match so that when I subtract them, I get a 0 here. Let's subtract. 3 subtract 3 is 0, x squared. Careful here. Negative 1x subtract negative 3x. Negative 1 subtract a negative 3. Subtracting a negative 3 is the same as adding a positive 3. Negative 1 plus 3 is 2x. Now take this negative 4 and drag it down. Let's repeat the process. Put your eyeballs here and here to fill in here. What do you multiply times 1x to get 2x is a 2. Now multiply. 2 times x, 2 times negative 1. 2 times x goes there. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. And then subtract. Look at all the patterns. See how the x squareds line up, the x's and the constants? See how in your answers you have a x to the first and a constant, an x to the first and a constant. That'll happen in each of the problems on your assignment. To finish this problem, we subtract. 2x minus 2x is 0. That's what we want. Careful here. Negative 4, subtract a negative 2. That's the same as negative 4 plus 2, which is negative 2. When we get a remainder, we put the remainder over the divisor of x minus 1, giving us a complicated looking but perfectly correct final answer. All right, you go try a few of these and then meet me back here.